Hey guys, this is Christian2010 here, and hope you guys like the new look. I got my hair cut a little while ago, and so I realized that I haven't really made an update in a long time, so I wanted to do a little video, but I wasn't sure what to make it about. So I kept thinking, okay, what's new in my life? There's really not a lot, but then I remembered that I have been going through this craze with lip color, like lipsticks, lip glosses. I've got a ton of them sitting here next to me, and I thought it'd be kind of fun just to show you what I have, just because I can go on a tangent with this stuff. And I think the reason that I like them so much is because since I wear glasses, you can't always see eyeshadow that I put on unless I kind of make it really intense, but you can always see my lip color. So the first two that I want to show you were given to me by a friend, and they're costume makeup, and she just didn't want them anymore because she didn't wear them. So the first one that I have is blue, and I've only worn this a couple of times for an Ice Princess costume that I made in high school, but it's a lot of fun just to put it on for fun because it's so different. And then I have this other one, which is kind of a bright bubblegum pink. And what I love about this one is that if I only brush it on a couple times, it's still pretty sheer, so it still gives me a nice bit of color that I love. Another one that I have here, this is from Revlon. It's called Rosewater, and it is a moisturizing lipstick. It's kind of darker, kind of a darker color, but it's got a bit of shimmer to it. And I love it because it really does moisturize my lips. I've noticed after I take it off, my lips feel a little bit softer. In case you're wondering, I'm not wearing any lip color right now, just lip balm. So yeah, don't go ask me what color I'm wearing right now because I'm not. And then I have these two here from Clinique. This one is called Blush Violet, and it is actually a pretty intense purpley pink color. And it's a lot of fun to wear this just for a bright splash of color that people don't usually think of. This one is a different apricot. This is more of a softer tone, kind of a darker, more natural color. And I don't wear this one a lot, but it's still a nice shade. And then I have this one here. I think this is by Mary Kay. This one's called Dusty Rose. And I kind of damaged the bullet on this one a little bit. When I put it on, it wasn't all the way back down. But again, it's almost like a different apricot, but it's a kind of a different shade. It's kind of hard to describe. So yeah. Then I've got this little lip wand thing from Wet n Wild. I buy a lot of Wet n Wild products because they're cheaper, but they're still a great product. Does this one have a name? I don't think so. No, just a number. But what I love about this one is that it's got a lip liner in one end and the lip color on the other. And it's going to be a little harder to see, but it's this really bright pink. And I actually have to blot my lips after I use this because it's so bright, but it goes very nicely with my skin tone and my hair. Then I've got this standard for every woman, bright ruby red lipstick. I bought this a couple years ago for a Halloween costume because I wanted really red lips. But then this past Christmas, I thought, why not be bold? So I wore this with my red lip liner and my red lip gloss, and it was really, really bright, but I loved it, but not everyone in my family did. And I've got these two from Wet n Wild. They're natural shimmer colors. And I absolutely love this pink. It's this very light, shimmery pink. And it's so beautiful when I put it on because it's very light and it complements my hair so nicely. So I love it. And then I have this darker color. I don't know what these are called. They don't have names. It's darker. It almost kind of matches the color of my hair, but a little bit lighter with a hint of shimmer in it. So it's a little bit of a different look. And then I have some lip stain from Revlon. It's the Just Bitten lip stain, and this one is in Instinct. I wanted to get more of a natural color when I first bought this because I didn't know what it would look like, but it's actually very, very sheer when you put it on. It's just kind of just the hint of color that you need for it to be noticeable, but very subtle. And the lip balm really does moisturize your lips and keep it on for a very long time, and so I use this one a lot, so I love it. And then I have so many lip glosses because I love them. This one is actually not a lip gloss. It's kind of like a lip balm, the same properties. I got this from Bath & Body Works, and it's in spearmint. And it really does kind of help moisturize your lips. I use this when I don't have my Blistex on hand, but it's very nice. Some other that I also got from Bath & Body Works is, this one is Winter Candy Apple. And this was a limited edition one, I'm pretty sure, but I love the smell and I love the taste. Kind of sweet. There's really not much color to it. Let me swatch it out of my hand a little bit. You won't be able to see it very well, and I apologize, but it's just sheer with a bit of kind of a whitish glitter to it. But it's very, very nice for a subtle look. One that's similar to that I have is the Limeade. Kind of the same thing, but this almost has more of like a yellowish greenish tint to it, but it's still sheer. So yeah. This one is called Cherry Gelato, and this is what I layered over my red lipstick, and it really intensified the color. This is actually very, very pigmented. Here, I'll swatch out a bit for you. You can see for a lipstick that's pretty pigmented, so this one's a lot of fun to wear. And then this one is called Berry Bellini, and this one I love to layer over this darker lip liner that I have, because it is darker, kind of a raspberry color, and it looks very nice over dark colors, and it's very intense, and I love that. This one was actually a double thing. It had perfume on this end, but the perfume thingy broke. And I've had this for a long time, probably longer than I should. Kind of a darker nudish color, but I wear it a lot and it's still really pretty. This one is from Victoria's Secret, called Beauty Rush, I think the brand name is. My sister gave this to me because she didn't want it. It's very bright pink, but I don't use this one a lot, mainly because I forget that I have it. So, then this is one that my friend gave to me that she didn't want anymore. I don't know the brand name because it's since worn off, but it's just a nude color with shimmer in it, and what I love about this one is the applicator. As you can see, it's a little brush, and if you squeeze it, the product comes up the brush, you wipe it right on, and I love that because it's very little mess. It's very, very convenient, and it's almost like using a lip brush, so you have a lot of control. I have these three here that are from LA Colors, I think the brand name is. I got these three at Dollar Tree because I just love splurging on lip stuff. If I can get it cheap, then yay! I have a clear one here that I love just because if I don't have the same color lip gloss as I do lipstick, it's just fun to layer this over for a bit of gloss, just a hint of color. And then there's this one, which is kind of a light peachy nude with shimmer in it. I think this one is called Happiness. It said so on the package, but I can't remember. So it's a very light peachy color, very natural. And I wore this to work, and I was surprised no one noticed me reapplying it all the time. And then there's this light pink shimmery color. I think this one was called Pretty Pink. It's a very soft color, very sheer, and it's very beautiful. And these last three here I actually got from Claire's. They're Vampire Diary themed. I don't watch the show. I know it sounds kind of cliche that they're vampire themed, but they're actually really beautiful. And they were discounted, so I couldn't pass that up. Before I tell you about the colors, they actually was pretty cool about these. They have like a minty taste to them. I tend to lick my lips a lot, so if I do that and I can actually taste something instead of just like a weird waxy taste, it's actually very nice. One that I started off wearing a lot is called Dawn, and it's just very kind of a bright red pinky color. And I'll swatch it. These ones are very, very pigmented too. As you can see, it's very, very bright, but it's very nice. If you wear this just alone without lip color underneath, it gives you plenty of color. One that I wear kind of a lot too, but not too much, is Bloodlust, and this is kind of a darker, more of a maroon color. It's not as bright as the Dawn one, but it's still very nice. And this last one, you wouldn't think I'd wear it a lot, but I actually do. I layer this over my darker lip liner again. It's called Dusk, and it is purple. This is a purple lip gloss, and it's very pigmented, but it's very, very beautiful, especially layered over kind of a lighter, darker color. But once you put it on, it actually kind of evens out a bit, so it's very lovely. And so that is all of my lip glosses. See if I can get this stickiness off my hand. And so I just thought I'd share this with you as a quick little update, just for something to do because I'm bored. And so again, that was just showing you just how much I love my lip stuff with how much I have, and I'm probably still going to accumulate more in the future. I've been kind of wanting to make my own with some leftover eyeshadows I don't use anymore, but I haven't actually gotten around to it because I don't have a lot of time on my hands, or I get distracted, but I may do that soon. So again, quick little update. I hope you guys are doing well in the new year, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, even if you don't have someone to spend it with like me. You can still have a lot of fun on that day. So I will see you guys in my next update video. Peace out, YouTube.